Alright, so all achievement speedrun. Don't think anyone else has done this before. As you can see right here, I have no achievements unlocked. This is a fresh game, pretty much. Deleted all my progress. So it's as if I've never opened the game before. And we're going to try and get all the achievements as fast as possible. We even don't have the difficulties unlocked. I'm gonna go with frightening for this first one. The reason why I'm going with frightening instead of creepy is because frightening is still easy, but Yellow Rabbit is slightly quicker. And the reason why that's good is because we're going to be doing an achievement where I have to hide in every hiding spot after running away from him. Like while being chased by him. And on creepy, he would be a lot slower, which would make that go by a lot slower as well. Overall, we need to beat the game 3 separate times, because there are achievements for getting various endings on 3 different difficulties. So, beating the game on creepy or frightening, beating the game on terrifying, and beating the game on nightmare. Obviously, it's a bit more complicated than that. You have to get like 3-star nightmare, for example. But I don't need to restart for those. Or I only need to restart 3 times to change the difficulty, because you can't change the difficulty in the middle of the game. The one achievement I'm worried about, which I've been fucking up for the past 2 attempts, this is attempt number 3 now, is meeting Jinx in every single room. Because I hope the Steam achievements are spugged out, but you have to meet him in a room 10 times. And it said I met him 0 times on the achievements. Which is scary. I hope it was just bugged out and actually was counting. Otherwise, it might be impossible for me to get. It'd be a bit annoying if I got every single other achievement, other than meeting Jinx in a room 10 times. What's the plan? Basically, I'm just restarting the game 3 times. So we'll go through the prologue section 3 times. And get the achievements along the way. I usually have splits when I'm playing into the pit, but the routing is still not finalized. I think they change a bunch. So I'm just gonna use the in-game timer. That's all that matters anyway. For submitting to Speedrun.com. Which is not a Speedrun.com category yet, but even if it doesn't become one, I still want to try this just for fun, just to beat it. And to set the benchmark for the standard, if it does become one in the future. 302, that's so shit. Oh wow, I'm really being a bit silly. All of the achievements are stuff I don't really need to think about. Like interact with a PC 100 times. With an NPC 100 times. Closing a text box counts as interacting with an NPC. So if you talk to someone and there's 4 text boxes, then that counts for 4 times. So since I'm playing the game 3 times all the way through, I don't need to think about that one. There's a bunch of ones like that. There are a few I need to think a little bit about, like answering the phone call, but they're not too difficult. the really big achievements, like hiding in every hiding spot while being chased, and beating the game on various difficulties, and all the different endings. Those require some thinking. Jeff is not even at the room. I realize actually, since I'm not using the mouse at all, I can hide that part on the input display. So we're gonna hide in every hiding spot in Oswald's house now. I can't believe he missed me. If you want to know how dumb his AI is, that's a perfect example. I was right in front of him. Now see, look, Jinx is there, but does this count as meeting Jinx in this room? I don't know. I think the start I'm just gonna do is that every time I spawn in the house, I'm just gonna look in every room for Jinx. Okay, so I don't know if the table here counts or not, because I know it doesn't count, but the tables in the pizzeria don't count. So, if I had to guess, the table here probably doesn't count then? Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get all the hiding spots in Oswald's house at this point. Go up here. Oh, good RNG. Got the Freddy mask. Walk right by the guy. Yeah, you can really toy with him on pretty much any difficulty that is in Nightmare. Even Terrifying you can do stuff like this. Yeah, I don't know why specifically in the attic he's a lot quicker than usual. I still don't know how feasible it is to run in front of him here, because the animation for walking down the attic is very slow. So he might, like you see that? He might be able to catch up with me during that time. Dudes! Oh, I hate you, man. Should've just done this in the first place. So I have autoplay minigames on as usual, because they're allowed in other categories. So they should be allowed here if they make them on, if this gets made into a category on Steam. Sure, it might technically be a bit more challenging if I actually have to play all these, but I don't really care. It's an in-game setting. No point in making it harder on myself. It's not like it's a glitch I'm doing. Now we need to go in this closet, and then the last one is under Dad's bed, and then should be it for Oswald's house. no way you're gonna go in the bedroom, right? You wouldn't go in there, would you? Oh, you would. What a cunt. There's how much you can exploit this guy in lower difficulties. I'm walking. I'm being an absolute tool, but I'm not going to walk anymore now. Well, I'm pretty sure I should be able to grab the phone number real quick. Okay, no I can't. That's fair enough. Not grab the phone number, grab the phone itself. But that's okay. So this should be all the hiding spots in Oswald's house. Here first stuff. Should I? No, I shouldn't grab that now. I'll grab that on day 4, because if when you grab it, it goes into your inventory and you have to scroll through. Oh shit. Fuck me, dude. I forgot to grab the rope and the weight resisting mechanism, so hijinks. So I should get him to go over there. Oh, hijinks again. What's up? Okay, he's in the room. We can go to the ladder. And then get out of here. Huh? Get in. Looks so sad, not frame. He looks sad all the time. That seems to be his default pose. Oh yes, balls. I forget about these. Simultaneously the easiest and the hardest. I've never not gotten the balls before. But they are theoretically hard to, or easy to miss. I won't be too surprised if anyone's done that. I think the balls were the first ones I picked up in my casual playthrough, so I've always just remembered them. Okay, so discovered that the tables don't count, so I don't actually need to recharge the flashlight here. We get to see the hold F to replace for the entire run instead. But it's better this way, because this way I can't accidentally turn on the flashlight. Because one of the achievements is finish the game without. Oh, almost. one of the achievements is finish the game without turning the flashlight on. Of course, I'm cheating by playing on the brightest brightness settings, but again, I'm not going to make things arbitrarily hard on myself in game settings, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Just like with the autoplay minigames. Dude, but did I... Yeah, this is... Dude. By far the hardest arcade part to pick up. Like, I know it's there and I still find it difficult to locate it. Exactly. So you know what really grinds my gears as well is that the keys stay in your inventory, right? You see key to the basements? That stays for the entire duration of the game. I just scroll past that. Which I guess I don't know, does it make sense? You would keep the key, right? But the door's already unlocked, so what's the point of that? He doesn't keep the rope. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing I said I was gonna do. So, click on the no board. You can move it. And... yeah, there you go. You only need to see the keyboard first. That's kind of cursed, honestly. I've never hidden the mouse bit away. So what's the deal with like all the endoskeleton parts that the card is stuck in on the last night? What do you mean? What, like from a lore standpoint? I don't know. They just happen. See, like, does that count as meeting them in a room? Where do they come from? I don't know. They just appear throughout the game. Like, I think it's night 3 as well. And then Endo just appears at the arcade door. Just fun. It's spooky. Yeah, literally pissing and shitting myself right now. Scariest FNAF game right here. I don't mean to make fun of people. Well, I don't mean to make fun of people, but not in a mean-hearted way. But I've stopped being scared of FNAF and horror in general, really. So, the games don't scare me anymore, so I just find it funny when people are like, wow, this game is so scary. I can't believe it's so awesome that FNAF has gone back to its root. The franchise is scary again. And I'm like, yeah, it is equally as not scary as all the other games. You get shed. I. Also, you see, I got the impatience achievements. That's press the action button 100 times during cutscenes. I wasn't even trying to get that. I forgot that was a thing. But it just happens naturally. Spawn on the right. Here we are. Gonna go window today. The logic with that is the more items I get, which I will be getting more items, the more clogs up my inventory, so I have to scroll by more things to select the screwdriver. We need the frontal lobe bait. Dude, Oswald, why do you keep tripping over, man? I don't like it. I risked it for the biscuit. I shouldn't run all the way to this fence if I trip over like that. Because then he's almost certainly gonna see me. Like I'll have to wait. This doesn't even count for the achievements for hiding in every hiding spot, because these don't count as the hiding spots. Shit! Forgot about the achievements. I need to oh, hi. Anyway, there's an achievement to honk Freddy's nose there. I need to make sure to get that one. Plenty of opportunity to get it later now. Oh, I've been sure. I saw the... You're so close to 50-20 getting it.
Yeah, that was actually the luckiest run ever. I should have done the foxes so many times. It was all just very lucky. Yo. Streaming too if you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Alright. Okay.
Fortunately, didn't even mention he's gonna... Actually, no, it'll be fine. Noob. Let's run past him like this. And don't forget the pizza this time.
Has been any cool strats found in into the pit?
There's a few cool ones. How do I explain it? Essentially, when you cause a noise distraction, unlike in security breach, if you start like running makes noise, so after you cause a noise distraction, he runs towards where you're running. But if you just walk, then he runs towards like when you maxed out your noise meter for the distraction. So you can do some cool things like that. Why are you here, man?
Well, it's just it.
Also, his vision is weird because he doesn't have a forward-facing spray like his Spring Bunny. I mean, he's always either facing left or right. So his field of view is like, oh.
Hello? Where?
How do I say it? Yeah, like he's looking left, right. No, he's looking like if he's facing left, he's looking left, up, and down. But if you're to his right, then he can't see you, even if he realistically should.
That makes sense. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'll play. I gotta play that at some point, but
yeah, it's fun enough. Why is Mike not here?
I just bought Hellboy too, so I gotta play that.
Oh
next.
Yeah, I prefer.
And I still need to. I still got Dreadbear as well.
What the fuck is this? Okay, that was... That was something I didn't need to see. Anyway, you're saying you still need to play Curse of Dreadfire?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. It's fun.
I can do it. And I'll also get all achievements, because why not?
Fair enough. I don't think I'd try to get all achievements for performance.
Yeah, I think most of it is just grinding at the end. What I have left, anyways.
I don't know what just happened, Steph. It was... Like, I activated the cutscene at the same time you saw me, so it just disappeared, basically. A few goofy things like that.
If I don't hear something you say, it's just that the game's loud.
Fair enough.
So sorry.
It's okay. This game I'm playing is pretty loud as well, so... You know,
Yeah,
it's surprising actually. I
they
guess it's not
also
really...
loud.
Yeah, it's not really that surprising based on how the game is, but there's no really glitches that help with the speedrun.
I mean, I can make it fun in some ways, it depends.
Yeah, they could still be found, but... Right now all the glitches are just soft locks and stuff that doesn't help.
And not being able to use the report button. I remember that one. You couldn't report a bug because it was bugged.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if they ever fixed that. I've never tried to report a bug since. I haven't looked at the patch notes in detail.
Wow. I just died to Nightmare Freddy.
That's such an L. Yeah,
I
sometimes you have to
waited.
get humbled every so often. Like when you play Ultimate Ghost Knight 2 Alon, you gotta get a Nightmare Freddy death to humble you.
Plus trap spawned in way later than I would have expected.
Have you ever died to Scrap Baby legitimately, actually?
I might have, I don't
I
know.
think I've died a single time to Scrap Baby, like on accident, in my entire time playing Ultimate Ghost Knight.
Okay, here we go. But yes, let's go. Oh no, I got the coin right. I died to Nightmare on.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay, so Jinx is not here. So do I just go looking for him or what? Is that the strat? I don't know. It's not here. Oh, wait here, man. Don't appreciate that, you know. Okay, I guess I'm not grabbing him. Wait. Oh, shit. Huh. Is it even worth it to try and... Oh, wait, Jinx is there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why was he that quick? I did notice that the light turned off. Hey, Jinx. So, did I meet you in this room, Jinx? I don't know. So I know he's... When he's in the pizzeria, when the lights turn off, he goes quicker. And I guess... And I did notice that the lights in one of the rooms turned off as I was running through. I'm not sure if I accidentally turned off the light myself, or if he did it or something like that, but... That'd be why, I assume. Thing? And see, what? In the pizzeria we'll hide in spots that I hidden in. This is the only one so far. I think there's the cupboard in the kitchen. Wait, really? The cupboard in the kitchen. I've hidden Golden Freddy suit. Do I only have to do the cupboard in the kitchen? Because every other hiding spot is a vent or a table, and those apparently don't count, so... Huh. How about that? I think I'll hide in the cupboard at the end of this night. I think that's a good time to do it. Also, where's Chica? Where's Chica? I feel like she's guaranteed there every time. I think the cutscene with Bonnie resets their spawn positions and she always goes to the party hallway.
Oh, I wasn't even clicking the game. Oh no. Oh, okay. I wasn't clicked in the game. I game overed, and then yeah. And then my mouse couldn't move because it locks it.
Scary.
It's so annoying. I don't know why it does that. Like it forces you to watch every cutscene, not do something else. Well, yes, I am fast at this game. Where? Is there something that could take away your coins? If you know.
No. The only
Okay,
time your coins ever go down is if you buy stuff, like the death coin or the plushies.
I swear I had 10 coins. Oh, that was lucky. You can't hear the game. Oh my god, I just opened Minecraft. I've done that so many times. It is though, it shouldn't be. I can turn it up a little. I'm not clicked in the game right now, so that should be good. Oh, we got a couple decent roads. Just let me know, Dennis, if you want me to leave.
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
Alright, thank you.
Most of the time I will be talking about what's happening in my game, so I hope that doesn't distract you.
No worries. I don't care. Oh. Okay.
So we're gonna try and hide here. And if everything right, this should be the last hiding spot we need to hide in.
Oh. Oh.
We should get the achievement now. Yes, let's go. Awesome. Oh, there's Bonnie. I was very tempted to run into him there, but the yellow rabbit was right behind me. I don't think it would have been smart.
Are the achievements built into the game
Yeah,
and not just Steam? Okay. So
they
it's
pop
just
up in game, so.
because you had to get into account every run.
Yeah, I had to
Time
learn
to
how
buy
to
the game
reset Steam achievements and turn off, like, delete every save.
Yeah, I've heard you can do that. Dude, you could easily hack in and hack
Yeah, you can do that for most
off
games
Steam
now.
achievements.
It's kind of annoying because if you just get rid of all your achievements but not all your save data, then once you open the game, you get like 50 achievements all in a
Oh, they're
row
all
because
built
you
into
still have
the
the save that you got them like in game, so you just like, get them all as soon as you open the
Oh,
game, which is annoying. So you have to delete all your saves and all your achievements to do this
and
kind of
then it's
run.
annoying.
But the nature of an all achievements run is that you'd get everything back, right? So it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, but
It's only annoying if there's like a specific save file you want. Even still, you can probably do like save file separately, put them in another folder.
oh,
You know, I saw someone do the arcade cabinets on day 4, and I'm thinking that's actually kind of base instead of doing them on day 5, because I get rid of all this stuff in my inventory. So I'm gonna do that now. Should have all the arcade parts now. I like how 4 of them are just lying around right next to them. Okay, so...
I'm using no strategy when doing the death coin in
Mm,
terms of stalling things. Oh,
yeah.
there's
I
a
feel like
mystery.
what I did was I don't know. I just kept practicing until I was able to do it fast enough that nothing could kill me.
Yeah. I remember you told me something about how to stall Toy Freddy. I forget
Oh yeah,
what that.
so if you're looking at his camera on 10.0 intervals, then Mr.
Point
House
out,
doesn't
yes,
move.
okay.
So.
So I did remember wrong. Thank you. Really? That was late.
I grind 100 tickets. Yeah. 21, 20.
Just not getting the XOR, aren't you?
15.
This run's dead.
Damn. This should be 60. No, dude. That's so annoying. 69. Come on, we can get 11. Ugh. 79. Dude, I just can't get 11, man. I swear, I got 11 one time. Like, at least 3 times. I do it consistently, though. It's really gonna get me to 99, then make me do 1 extra. It was both anyway. Just in the hope that it transfers to the 404 to get achievements. I know it doesn't, but I'm still holding out hope.
Get enough coins.
Wait a minute. Really? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's so right, actually. Bollocks. I forgot. There is an extra one I have to... Yeah, okay. That is my bad. I'm a bit of a silly Billy. So I can run into Bonnie, I need to see if I can do that. Yellow rabbit's usually not in the way, so I should be able to look for the in these tables. There's actually lots of opportunities to get caught on this night. Like right here. I was so scared that the person coming through was Yellow Rabbit, but it was just chicken. Well, I should have realized, because you should be able to tell if it's Yellow Rabbit or Chica coming through a door, because the door... Actually, could I have run into Freddy right there, and it would have counted as any achievements? Anyway, you can tell if it's Yellow Rabbit or Chica, because Yellow Rabbit, like, bangs on the door for a few times, but Chica just walks through instantly. Although the exception to that is, I believe, if he's chasing you, then he doesn't bang on the door. Because banging on the door is quite slow. Oh, no, get back, get back. So the arcade part should be here. Does the name tag say my name is Dad? Is that what it says? I don't think it's his actual name tag.
Okay. Oh. That was dumb. Shouldn't have done that.
This is what I was talking about yesterday. You can just run by him as long as he's not looking at you. Just don't make noise. Running technically makes noise, but it's only noise that jumps up. Right? Running is like it consistently increases the noise level. It doesn't count. You have to like tripping over pushes the noise meter up by 1 bar, right? And if you do that, then he turns around and sees you. But if you're just running, then he doesn't turn around, even if your noise meter is going up. I need to go up to the arcades. I'm gonna look for Jinx now. Where are you, Jinx? Not in this room. Not in the kitchen. Not here. There's the thing as well, sometimes he's just not even here. I can't find the chip at all.
No, Rockstar.
What is this? I don't know, it's this thing next to it. Did I meet Jinx? I don't know if that counts. I was thinking you might have to pet him, and that counts as meeting him. But again, in some rooms, like, he's not pettable. Like why did I go to the school? Like, you just get it by walking through? You know that for sure? Huh, okay. If it's just as much as entering a room where he's in, then it should suffice to enter every single room. I didn't enter the attic, but I don't think he appears in the attic. I might regret that. Alright, there you go. Also, wait, why do I have 118? Well, it's not possible for it to be 10 different rooms, right? What I mean is, I don't know where he is, right? Whenever he spawns, so I just go in every single room to find him. Why do I have 118? I miscounted somewhere. One. Two. Three. Okay. And then we leave the last one for the 3-star ending. Imagine they made you scroll through your items to select the ball big key like they do with every other door. That's all. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the light switch and Freddy's nose. I can do both of those in any run. It's fine. Shall I do trip over then? I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, that's scary. If that was terrifying difficulty, I would have been dead. I guess... I don't know, if that happens on Terrifying, I go through the door instead, because that saves a bit of time. With the loading and all that. Did I get all the dead items? I don't remember getting the achievements. Did I get the one in the kitchen? I hope so. Okay, I got them all. Alright, now it's time to get the endings. Not the ending singular, the endings. We're gonna get 5 all at once right here. First up, the most glitchy ending. I only say that because I glitch and soft locked in it a single time, so I'm doing that one first. What am I ending? I'm not gonna hold left until I spawn in. I think that's what did me in last time. Seems like it.
Gotta good difficulty, but I activated Rockstar.
I can hold your flashlight here. I didn't know that's a thing. It's fine. There it is. And now second ending. Yeah. I heard a theory actually that Oswald gets turned into Foxy there. I haven't really thought about it too much, but it could have some weight to it. I think that's what the experiments are, I guess. Alright, next ending is just the Wadam ending, but we actually hit the quick time event with a Windstar ending. Our first star. Thought he was just broken backstage, what, boxing? Well, yeah, but maybe the reason why he doesn't appear in this game is because he's got no soul in him at the moment. And that's what Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica are, the reason why they're moving around. Breathe. Nice. First star. Pity party. Oh, okay, so I got 2 achievements. Wouldn't get just... I think beat the game without turning on the flashlight, and also beat the game on 1 star. So now we go continue, load back into the save. The Wadam ending counts as a game over. It's a separate ending, but it's also a game over. The other endings actually take you to the credits. So next we're gonna do 2-star ending. Gotta pick these chaps up. It's the only thing we have to do different. Just pick those guys up. Well, also pick the guys up, the dad items and the rest of the game. But thanks to the power of writing, I've already done all the requirements we need for 2-star and 3-star ending. Except for the final steps. So I can just load back into the save right before and do those final steps. So the final step for the 2-star ending is getting the picture there. This one's a lot harder because we have to do 2 quick time events instead of a single one. Wait, did my in-game time reverse? Do you see that? Wasn't that 52 minutes before? Hold on.
In-game time is counting down.
No, but like... Is it because I reload the save file? Like, I got an ending and then I reloaded the save file.
Oh, okay.
So does it not count the time between me loading in and me getting the save file? Or the ending? That could be it. Let's see. 52:11. Let's see what it is when I load back in.
So pauses during dialogue, or is that a load?
No, this
Secretly?
is the end of the game, so pause during there.
Oh, you beat the game? Okay.
Yeah. 2-star ending. Oh, that's gonna be annoying to retime then, because on speedrun.com we go by what it says in the in-game timer. So if it reverses, then I don't know what
That's not
I guess you just have to do some calculations. Well, we're gonna have to do some calculations anyway, because the in-game timer resets once you restart the game, which I have to do at least 3 times. So.
If there already runs, where that would be a problem.
What'd you say?
I mean, would there already be runs on the boards that have that? Yeah, back to 50.
No, none of the categories right now have it where you load back into the game after you
Oh, there's no
finish.
100%
Yeah, because
on
this
the
isn't
boards.
all achievements run. So this isn't on the leaderboards yet, but
Yeah. If there's some way to track 100%, that's better than having to delete all your achievements every time.
yeah. Theoretically, you could just do the achievements, right, without deleting them, but then they wouldn't pop up in the corner, and it'd be nice to
Yeah,
have
you could.
confirmation. Because some of them are very vague, like turn on the light switch 87 times. Oh shit, almost
Yeah,
forgot.
that's something you're never gonna know happened.
So I need to do 911. This is a separate achievement. Yep, just got it. Call ended, and then 5, 5, 5, 6, 8, 3. I did do all 3 of the most fun parts of the game all at once.
You gotta build the what? Good job.
Yeah. I think these minigames are references to other Fazbear Fright stories.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would know nothing about that then.
Yeah. They're pretty nonsense otherwise. I think this one's a story about, like, baby here turns the girl into a robot. Like, she swaps places.
Oh,
So she replaces all her body parts with robot parts, and then she takes over her life.
okay. That's an ending heritage.
We have to do all the secret minigames to get the endings.
Oh,
So there's 3 of them right there.
FNAF 3.
Oh, what the... Okay, that's my fault. That is my own fault. I was a dumbass. That's not too much of a time loss. I'm pretty sure I have to do the baby minigame again, but...
Does the in-game achievement menu just show you Steam? Or is it just look at your account or something?
Oh no, like the achievements pop up in the bottom right.
Well, yeah, like any Steam game.
Oh yeah, but also in-game.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
So do you need to delete your Steam achievements?
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, am I... Oh. Oh, it doesn't let you... I was worried that it wasn't letting me select this, but it doesn't let you select it when he's in the same room as you. Okay, that's fair enough. I was really worried that I was going to be unable to finish.
Yeah, this looks exactly like FNAF 3.
Hmm. If these guys didn't walk 2 miles per year, I'd find these minigames a bit more bearable. Oh yeah, for Outer Wild speedruns, they have to delete their Steam achievements. But they actually have to show the Steam achievement pop up because there's no in-game achievements. They're all through Steam. So it's a bit more convenient, at least for streaming this game. I don't have to capture Steam or like whatever, do the... Because by default, the way I stream is that it wouldn't show up the Steam achievements like notification, but the in-game one does, so... convenient enough.
Alright, I'm gonna start doing attempts again.
Alright. So you need a nice break of watching me do boring
Yeah,
2D
exactly.
minigames.
Pretty nice.
These are a lot more chill than 50/20, so I don't blame
I just died the old man consequence.
you. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I got the nightmare bears. Oh my gosh. What is going on? I hit him. Let's go. Best power gen, please. Yeah, I died the plush tree.
Damn. So I'm not sure this is true, but I think you have to do all the minigames in one, like, go. So I can't have done the To Be Beautiful game, and then, because that was in the previous save, well, it's still the same save file, but I reloaded it, so I think I have to do it again. That means
Get 39.
it doesn't let you do
Oh.
them for a second time, right? So
Oh, that's way too late.
12 minutes, nice.
Oh, what am I? That actually would have.
But
I went to canteen for no reason after waiting for plush trap.
hmm.
It's really stupid.
Now's
Oh
time for the most fun part of any FNAF game, objectively. You have to interact with this candy machine 100 times.
the misclick.
Wait, I just realized it makes a slight amount of noise to interact with this machine, or is it just talking to every NPC? It's slightly upset. That's weird.
I don't know about it going. About no. That turns. It's late on that. It doesn't matter.
Reflection is so good at tricking me into thinking I'm doing something wrong, even though I know it's the correct thing to do.
We're gonna do a power up run. one's dead.
Awesome sauce. Now we can actually get the ending.
I'm sorry, I just realized how people I've had my Discord notifications on. To imagine how it's not great for people.
I reckon I'm gonna turn the master volume down. What the heck is that thing? I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna leave. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3 stars and one ending. There's still one more ending left to get. I can get it on any difficulty, but it's more convenient to get it right now while we're getting all these other endings. It's the See a Dead ending. A lot of people don't realize you can get the See a Dead ending at this point. Most people just associate that with the beginning part. But for some reason, you can actually get the See a Dead ending at this point. After this cutscene, if you go to the entrance, it lets you leave. Also, yeah, the in-game time definitely went back. It was over an hour, and now it's back to 52 minutes. So that is going to be a bit annoying to calculate for speedruns. It doesn't do that when you game over, though, right? So, even though it's doing the same thing, right? Where you go back with save point. So I don't know. Anyway, See a Dead ending. Alright. Now's the time to restart the game. I'm not gonna do that just yet, though. Alright, so... I believe... Yeah, I'll do a nightmare now. I have an option between doing terrifying or doing nightmare now, and I wanted... Terrifying... I want to do the harder bit first, and terrifying will be like a nice chill bit to end this. So hold on, on terrifying, let me check. Okay, Freddy is active. Is he active on frightening? Theoretically he is active, but definitely not as much. Nightmare, yeah, is on max. So, let's see. I don't want to stall for too long, right? Because it is a speed run, but I just going to check to see which achievements I haven't gotten yet. Kick a plastic ball into the door frame. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay.
You know. Oh my gosh, just open another app. What am I doing? I gotta stop clicking random bits on my taskbar.
I need to honk Freddy's nose. I've already entered the phone. I've gotten grabbed by Bonnie. I still need to get grabbed by Freddy. I'm gonna get 404 tickets. I don't think I need to talk to an NPC 100 times. Okay. Let's get going then. We'll go nightmare. So, thankfully we don't need to really do too much extra shit. Like, we only need to worry about getting 3-star and some other minor things. Need to door, pull plastic ball into the door frame. I don't remember that light switch, yeah. I've written down a few of the hard ones to remember. Actually, isn't there an achievement? Wait, can I do it now? Isn't there an achievement to... specifically use a token to play the arcades in the past? I think I didn't do that. Yep, oh yep, social butterfly, there it is. Interact with NPCs 100 times. I didn't talk to anyone any extra time. I just played through the game. I got it in the prologue of the next save file. Yo, Wake. How's it going? In's chat won't let me marry him. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. It's getting interesting in the chat.
I don't have your chat open, so I don't know if I want to open
I
it
know
now.
you don't need to open it. I will definitely see. Let's just watch the Shrek movie. Yeah.
Shrek movie based.
Yeah, it's playing in my chat right now.
Oh, that emote, yeah. Forgot about that.
Somebody.
That film's like 20 years old now at this point, right? 20, 21, something. They're early 2000s anyway.
I don't know. Let's see. Shrek. 2001.
Sheesh.
The movie was amazing. I know Shrek 5 is apparently coming out soon.
Yeah.
Or 2025. I've only seen the first one.
We still need to restart the game or play the whole game 2 more times, including this one. So it feels like there's a lot left. But mentally, I'm over halfway through it because most of the hard stuff is already done.
Awesome.
0-5, bruh. I'm not trying at all. Oh, dude, I'm really not trying at all. Going for me.
What was oh, best run of the day. God, that is a good.
Oh, you know how I said I was gonna turn the master volume down? I didn't. So. I could turn it down right now, but the time loss though, the time loss. Oh well, I don't care. This run's already too long. Audio. Put it down by 1. Yeah. Watching, because the settings in this game are dumb, I bet you that turned off some of this thing, even though I didn't touch it. Oh, I'm gonna check right now. I'm kind of paranoid because if I think autoplay minigame is turned on and it's not, I'm morally screwed.
Oh, best run of the day. That wasn't even good. I drained like 50% power after the death coin.
That's how it
So I forget to close everything.
did turn off. I knew it. When you change shit, yeah. They like to fuck with you. I'm so glad I checked that. I would have actually been so mad if I acted like autoplay was on and it wasn't. I forgot to do the lights.
I don't even know. I don't even know. No.
Also,
We'll go for one more good run and I'll get off.
Alright.
That wasn't even a good run, but it's the first one to like actually get past death coin.
Any run that gets past death coin is a good one in my opinion. Death coin is like... Getting the death coin is like 90% of the difficulty of 50-20.
Yeah, I got past it 3 times yesterday.
Yeah. Not that the other 10% isn't hard, but...
And if you can get past it, then it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's really not, but...
Just usually takes you like an hour to get past death coin and then the pressure. It's too much. You still gotta play pretty well after. And sometimes if you drain all your power on
yeah,
the death coin, then it doesn't matter what you do after that.
exactly.
Light switch.
Yeah, my power management after death coin's terrible.
just gonna go in every round. There you are. Okay. So hopefully that counts as meeting you. I'm so scared that I'm not gonna get the achievement. Pretty much entirely because of the bug on Steam that's saying I got 0 out of 10.
Is that the furthest you've gotten into a run of the all achievements there?
Oh yeah, this is the first time I've gone past the first reset, I guess. The first time I've restarted the game. Really, the only thing that could kill this run is if I die in Nightmare mode, like near the end, and I'll be too angry to restart Nightmare, because one of the achievements is finishing the game on Nightmare mode, and Nightmare mode is no saves, so you have to go back to the very beginning.
The whole game?
Yeah. It's Nightmare
Isn't it
mode.
a long game?
Or
like not like
it's like,
hours?
no, it's like 50 minutes.
That's still pretty
Yeah.
bad. Oh my.
I'm at the skill level where I can reliably beat the game without dying, but I could still...
I would have done that. I would do that first if you can.
No, but the thing is, like, Nightmare doesn't unlock after you do the lower difficulties first, so that's what I just did.
Okay.
Because I deleted all my saves, so I have to, or not just my save, like in-game saves. I deleted like the whole game memory, so I didn't have the Nightmare unlocked. So I'm doing it seconds.
I mean, yeah, if you have to, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's really.
Most of the time I don't die. Just it's a possibility. So if I die here, then I probably won't finish the run, because I don't want to start over. I'll just leave it for another day.
No, an hour? Like, gee.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be it. If I ever get it into go for all achievements, that's just gonna be very.
Yeah. I mean, it helps to think about, it's not that similar to resetting a speedrun, right? Like if I make one bad mistake in the security breach run, then which is the same amount of time, then I start over, you know? So I just think of it that way.
That's true, but...
Cause I didn't start playing Nightmare until I already been speedrunning the game for like 3 weeks. Like I speedrun the game every day for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I started. Oh, I forgot the key. Then I started.
You have been going a lot.
Yeah. How many hours do I have now? It's like 60, I think, or 50, something around that length.
It's just like someone who hasn't played that much. It's probably very hard.
Yeah, my casual playthrough took me a while, even on the lower difficulty. So, but once you know how to exploit his AI, it's not that bad.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because then the noise mechanic is very confusing. Like, they don't explain it to you well. They're just like, yeah, if you make noise, then he comes after you, but it's a lot more nuanced than that. So when you know the specifics of it, then you can get around it easily enough.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like, for example, if you make noise, walking doesn't make noise, so if you've made noise and he's running towards you, then you just walk, and he doesn't follow you, like, he follows to where the last place he made noise is. So if you just walk to the next room, then he doesn't run after you, because he's looking for the noise in the previous room. Oh yeah, honk Freddy's nose. I need to remember that. I don't think I should do that. On Nightmare. Do I want to honk Freddy's nose? I don't think I want to do that. I don't when I'm playing Terraplane. We'll run back into this room just in case it doesn't count. That's the only thing I have uncertainty about now. All the other achievements are pretty easy. It's me and Jinx in every single room that I'm not sure about. But once I get it once, you know, I'll be okay. But I don't think I'll run this category again, at least anytime soon, after I beat it a single time. Go. Dialogue at the same time as opening the door. Cheeky little time save. You know, it is Nightmare. Maybe it is risky to leave running out the front door to day 3. That'll be grand. He's fast, but he's not that fast on Nightmare. Oh shit. Thanks for the red pin. Appreciate it a bunch.
You're welcome. Finished up, I didn't get many good runs, but
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
I just gotta figure out. I'm just relying too much on luck. I've gotta learn how to get more consistent.
Hmm.
And if I can do that, I think I can definitely get the win. But
your parents want you to follow me.
Thanks for following, Dame.
well, I told you I might accept it in like a million years. You know. I just gotta, I need a little bit of time to think it out, So it's a pretty big thing to think about, Kind of my thought process.
See ya, bro. You're cursing me with the insanity of your chat again.
Well, that could be true. That's true.
You around as well? Yes, I am Irish. Oh, hey, bro. Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm going in here. Now the question is, could I run past it? Are you saying something? God, it's so much scarier just to run past him on Nightmare. Please go to the left. Okay, that's just as good. See, I'm usually not that scared when I'm doing a nightmare run, you know? But now there's so much more pressure, because I've got over an hour of gameplay behind me. Or I'd have 2 hours of gameplay behind me. And plus I still have to beat the game after this as well. So there's a lot more pressure not to be silly. That's the wrong door. Oh, I know what I could get. Yeah, I can honk Freddy's nose on my form as a distraction, and then the vent leads right back up to security where I need to go. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, he's not here. Oh, that means he's 100% gonna be in the main hallway. I'd be shocked if he wasn't. Missed by the bullet. Yep. How can I get him around? Where's the distraction? Because I haven't opened the vents. Wait, he's over to the right. Okay. Nice. Okay, a little bit scary. Oh! I can't honk Freddy's nose because it's nightmare and it's broken. Okay. I forgot that was a thing. Wait, is it broken on Terrifying? If it's broken on Terrifying, we've got a problem. Oh, dude, if it's broken on Terrifying, then I have to load up the game on Creepy and get all the way to play for 8 minutes or something like that. Extra. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh god, I can't remember if the Freddy is broken on Terrifying or not. I have a feeling it is though. Dude, of course you would do this, wouldn't you? That's just something you would do. It's not that bad. It is 8 minutes after all, but man, I'd be kind of pissed. Yeah, it's better to grab the voucher validator first and then get the keys, because it's dialogue after you get the keys, so it frees you a little bit and prevents you from getting the voucher validator as quickly. Okay. Anything special I have to do on night 3? Not particular. Oh wait, this is runs the entrance day. Anything else? Oh, he's right. Yeah. You're not fast enough, little punk. It is scarier, but still doable. Holy shit, yeah. Why did I go to the fucking mill, man? What is going on in this chat? Is raid from Pin Shark. Something was going on in his stream apparently, so my problem now. Gotta have to wait here. Where is he? He's in the left anyway. Okay. Make the distraction here and get him out the way. How's the run going? Mostly pretty good. However, I'm scared about one thing. One of the achievements is honking Freddy's nose, right? It's one of the distractions. However, the thing about that is, I forgot to do it the first time. And at first I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to do it, in frightening mode. I can just get it on terrifying or whatever. But I just realized, that's one of the distractions that's disabled. It's disabled on Nightmare. Regain home. Oh no, not today. I got it the other attempts, but not today. I mean, I might as well check to see if I have it, but I don't think so. If I already have it, that'd be great. But the thing about that is, I can't remember if it's definitely deactivated for Nightmare mode. I don't know if it's deactivated for Terrifying modes. So if it's deactivated for Terrifying modes, then there'll be an extra 8 minutes added to this run. You'll have to load up the game in Creepy, I guess, or Frightening, and play until I get to the Freddy cutout to honk his nose. Which would be like an extra 8 minutes. Oswald the Raccoon. What an epic insult.
Right, sorry, I had to mute for a bit.
That's okay.
But yeah, honestly, I really don't know what's going on in my stream.
Mm.
Something though. It's encouraging me to spend 10,000 channel points to make you run long NMS.
Oh dear.
Alright, you're gonna do a 600%.
Doesn't count. I specifically specified that which ones, but
Alright, what about 1,100%?
oh yeah, that's doable, I think.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking I might do 600% every year on the anniversary of security breach, the 16th of December.
I did that last year.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. I think that could be a
I
cool
ain't
thing to
doing it
do,
again.
cool tradition.
I might do 300%. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, we could have 600% races every year then on the anniversary, that'd be great.
A race?
Yeah. Obviously not serious,
mean,
but we're doing it at the same day.
It would depend on what day, and then you also have to go with
Wait, I have
If
the
we got like
achievements?
the whole Discord to do that, I would easily participate.
Oh
But
yeah, that'd be really fun. But I got the honk achievement, so that's awesome. Don't have to worry about that anymore.
I will. If it's gonna be a day of wasting like 23 hours, I am using breaks. So that's what happened last time. I was up for 23 hours, so it made it kind of miserable.
Hmm. I wonder if there'd be a 600% equivalent for Blast the Past. Depends on how many endings there are.
Yeah. There's gotta be more than one. It's just kind of a FNAF thing.
Yeah. Not with Jinx, yeah.
Alright, I'll probably keep looking at the stream, but I'm gonna head out to the PC.
Alright.
Look at this
Nice talking to you.
Alright, yeah, same. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Good luck, bye.
Thanks. Okay, day 4. Jinx is there. Gonna run back into the room. Hope that counts. Wait, I wanna check. So, 1, 2... This is a waste of time probably, but I wanna know. 3... 4... 5... 6... 7... 8... 9... Well, it's not in a row anyway. I really hope it's not bugged. If it's bugged, I'll be so upset. Imagine getting all achievements minus that one. Cool. Okay. Wait a minute, I just realized, run into Freddy. If Yellow Rabbit isn't chasing you, when Freddy appears, Oswald gets, like, stunned, right? Is he stunned the entire time Freddy's there? Because he can't move. So will you actually be able to run into him or not? If no, then you have to do the achievements while you're already running away from Yellow Rabbit, which is something. I have some hope though, because he's kind of chilling there behind you as once you go into security for the first time. So maybe I could just turn around and hopefully run into him there. We shall see. Oh, there's Bunny. Probably entering and exiting a room with Jinx 10 times will be enough. So it might perhaps be bugs. I will be so upset. Because it's still saying 0 out of 10 on Steam, right? Okay, hold on. So if I turn left right here immediately. Let's go. Okay, that counts. That's very good. That's very good. Okay, I don't have to do anything more complicated than that. Yeah. Dude, I'm so gonna finish anyway. But if I can't get that achievement, I'll be fuming. Shunch. Hey, Chica. It's a bit inconvenient for me, actually. You being there and all. That's more inconvenience, actually. Dude, I almost got back in. Through the door. It's fine. It's actually better this way, because now he's not where I need to be. He's going over here. Right. Means they're coming here, buddy. Okay, so it doesn't stun you for the entire time, so after the stun is finished, you can run over to him. That's fair enough. It's good that it's an easier way, just running left as soon as you get into security. Okay, should be able to grab this, and then now we're in cutscene mode. Dun dun. Dun dun. I love the higher difficulties with Freddy as a higher AI because there's more of a chance of showing up in some stupid spot. Shame he only spawns from night 4 onwards though. Okay, now it's time for the best part of the entire game. Even better than the candy machine. It's the 404 ticket grind. So if we assume I get 10 tickets per round on the Help You Lose minigame, I'll need to do 41 rounds of them. So this is going to be a just chatting stream for the next, like, I don't know, while. I could have calculated it because it's the same amount of time per round. But I didn't. I just know it will be a fuckload of time. Alright, Jinx, where you at, man? I'm entering all your rooms. I will actually cry if it's bugged. Whatever, it's a learning experience, right? I should have used the Faz token in Night 4 actually, because I was in the arcade, I could have done it there. But now it's clogging up my inventory. So. Okay, this is Puzzle Matrix. I have learned something. So I learned that you don't need to press E to start, thankfully. And it doesn't make too much of a difference. Alright, it is time. $404 tickets. That's an achievement. And it's not 404 tickets across save files. You need to have 404 tickets at a single point in time. This would be a lot more bearable if it was. I could do 200 tickets in the previous file. And then 200 tickets now. But no, it's 401 go. So I actually have to get 504 tickets over the course of the run. Need at least 100 to get the 3-star ending. Looks like we're not getting 10 per round, we're getting 9, so this will be... I'll have to do a few extra rounds. I'm not even gonna count. No points, I'll just keep going until I hear the achievement sounds. So you guys come here often? I've heard of you before in my life. I could try hard and get 10 per round, but I don't care. It's already gonna take too long as it is. Huh? What? Okay, I thought it was crashed or something. I didn't think I tabbed out or anything, so I don't know what was happening there. Yo, I got 10. You proud of me? You get 11? Don't know about that one. Gotten 11 a few times, but they're quite rare where I come from. One time I locked the fuck in and got 11, and I didn't even like put any effort into it. I just got it, and I was like, what the fuck? I just got 11. My Iki's not gonna be happy after this. No, dude. Dude. I want to do all this and then die immediately in the chase. I am gonna do the scary thing, just so you know. I may regret this, but We're going for style points. Doing the hard strat. Scary strat. It's not really hard, but it is scary. I've successfully done it 2 out of 2 times, but that is a small sample size. Dude, like... Who thought this was fun and a good thing to add? I don't know, maybe I could do some research into other arcade games. See if... Because this is one is the best to grind tickets on for a small amount, but maybe some other minigames have high rewards for high plays, and I can actually get to 400 quicker with them. Here to check the number of tickets I have, but also imagine if this achievement is bugs. Wouldn't that be funny? Let's keep going forever. I'm like, I'm sure 400 tickets is just around the corner, guys. How many do I have? Oh, dude, of course I checked just before I was about to get it. It's exactly 404. Dude, how long was that? Like at least 5. It was definitely longer than 5 minutes. I've been here for fucking ages. There we go. Now we can play the game again. Vouchers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. Just spawns in and nowhere. One, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now for the nails parts. Will I die or not? All of this was a complete waste of time if I die here. And yet, I'm still gonna go for the risky strat. Dude. Okay, that was too close. That was too close. That was the closest it's ever been. I think I was standing on the wrong side of the door, or the wrong part of the door. But, oh boy, it worked out though. Fucking scary though, especially with a few hours of gameplay behind me. Okay, hopefully he's not in the arcade. Okay, we got that achievement. I'm not risking going for the arcade. Oh, a funny story. Okay. I thought they were both gonna go inside. Dude, her range is so fucking big, man. I hate it. Okay, use voucher on here. Please, dude. Dude, I hate these games. I actually fucking despise them. Why can't you go diagonally? And why are you so slow? I know it's the aesthetic, but man. Okay, I was worried he was gonna see me, so I was taking a bit more cautiously there. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I should explain. Basically, there's an achievement for beating any ending on Nightmare Mode and beating 3-star Nightmare Mode. So, obviously 3-star is any ending, so we can get 2 in 1. And that's the only stuff we need. It was really just, the first save file where I have to get all these endings individually. So, like, see a dad, 1 MI, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. Because they specifically specify 1-star on creepy or frightening, 2-star on creepy or frightening, 3-star creepy or frightening. Actually, I don't think 2-star is specified, but since I'm already doing those learnings there, I may as well do it at that point. Right? So 2-star isn't. Don't have to do specifically 2-star for Nightmare. Oh shit! Almost forgot the phone. That would have been bad. We get to do the counting machine again now, dude. Doing the counting machine with the 404 tickets back to back is kind of exhausting, but it must be done. Dude, please give it to me, man. I want to be free. Oh, here we are. Good job. How's it going? The grinding part's over. I don't have to grind tickets or be at this stupid candy machine for 100 times anymore. Basically, the only achievements that are left are some pretty easy ones to do, like just trip 100 times and pet or meet Jinx in every round. That's the only way I could lose, is if it's actually bugged, which I have a suspicion that it is. That's why I'm not really excited, because I've got a feeling that it is bugged, and it's like, oh, do I want to play for another while just to not get one achievement? I think I do. Because if it's bugged, then it's not my fault, right? I've basically done the achievement several times over at this point. So I want to get an achievement. Or a run finished, even if it's not technically valid, because I didn't actually receive it. I feel like there must be some circumstance, right? There has to be some allowance for that, because if the achievement is bugged, then the run is impossible. Just for no fault of your own. So I don't know how that would be decided. I don't even know if this would make it a category. I hope it's a category. It gets me into a category. I don't think anyone will run it except me and maybe some crazy people. Oh yeah, what's up, Ben? You're doing well. We'll see. In my opinion, I think it should be allowed. I know I'm biased because I'm the one doing the run, but I've done the achievement several times over. It's not my fault it's glitched and not saying that I achieved it. Although, isn't that the reason why the whole logic behind me deleting everything and all the achievements so that they could show up? But that's to help with ambiguous ones, like flicking the light switch 87 times, because we don't want the moderators to see if he actually slow it down and see if he pressed the switch 87 times or not, you know, for that kind of stuff. But if it's as you put in the message step that you just have to walk in and out the room 10 times, like I did that, just because it didn't show up, it's very clear that I did that. Master of Stealth. Knight Rider. Good job, sports. Okay, let's check the achievements. Which ones have we not done? Which ones have we not done? Toddler trip over 20 times. Meet Jinx in room 10 times. Trip over in 10. Okay, we can count those as the same one, because we made it trip over 100 times. Achieve any in a terrifying mode. Unlock up. Dude, the only things we have left to do is complete the game with a terrifying mode, trip over 100 times in a row, and hope, and it's still not saying, where is it, meet Jinx in room 10 times. Well, it's not showing my progress on that, actually. What if I look at it on this menu? Yeah, it's saying 0 to 10. For me and Jinx in a room 10 times. But I've done it like at least 20. So I'm gonna make the executive decision. I'm not gonna look for it anymore. I'm gonna say I got it. Oh, nice. Alternative title music. And we got the cake, right? Yeah, look at that. Okay, new game. There should be a chill way to end it. I just need to remember to trip over 100 times. Actually, I should probably do that at the very beginning, right? Just so I'm not thick. I was thinking about doing it at the very end. But, like, Nah. If I forget that, then I will be a right cunt, so I'm not gonna do that. Since I'm in the spirit of grinding right now, I'll do it when I get into the pit. So you just want to stop by? That's fine. Appreciate you stopping by for however long. It's a shame you'll miss the super epic montage of me doing this 100 times. Oh, we all got lives. Oh, there's the girl that we saved a knife for. I'm right in front of her. I never saw her before. I always saw the pigtail girls up here. Didn't see her down there. A bit off to the side. Thanks for good luck. Yeah, you can tell that they're more important characters because they have more animation to them. Although that girl that's up in front of me, the hat, she got some moves. Well, I could trip and gradually make my way over to chip and like save like no time at all. But it is an optimization. Yeah, just do this. Do that all the way over to the arcade as well. Did I get the achievement? I got the one for 20, right? But not the one for 100. 100 is quite a lot. What? Look at that. Dude, I'm not crazy. I don't have it, right? Achievements. Trip over 100 times. Yeah, I don't have one yet. Going and just tripping over 100 times. And I've decided that I've gotten the Meet Jinx in the room achievement like several times over. I think it actually is bugged. But if it does get me into a category, I'm gonna say that I actually got it. Even though the achievement didn't pop up, I clearly went into the room with him more than 10 times. I've done the achievement and then some. Also, I'm doing an epic strat here. I need to trip over and fall over 100 times, and I was thinking of at first of just doing it in one spot, but I could gradually make progress as I keep tripping over. Save a tiny amount of time. Although it's not a tiny amount of time because I've been doing this quite a bit and I still haven't gotten the achievements. Made a lot of progress. So this is saving like a minute or two. Oh, we're just doing it all in one spot. There we go, baby. Alright, now the rest of this run is just basically a normal terrifying run. Well, not terrifying ending, just the vanilla. I'm gonna get the 1-star ending. I would do the what I'm ending. See, I've got a bit of a dilemma here, actually. So, it's a self-imposed dilemma, but it's still a dilemma. The fact that, personally, for 1-star ending, I don't do the optimal route. I get the ladder, and don't get the Freddy mask early. I do the optimal route for what I'm ending, just to make them different, right? Because otherwise, one star ending and one my ending are literally exactly the same, except for just one quick time event at the very end. So to differentiate them, I do different routes. I do the most optimal route where I get the Freddy mask early for terrifying, or not for terrifying, for what am I ending. And for one star ending, I don't. Although, actually, there's not going to be a PB anyway. There's only an issue if I PB'd. So it doesn't even matter, because I have to trip over 100 times. Okay, yeah, because the thing is, I'm doing the route I do for what am I ending, the optimal route, before I'm going to get one star ending, because that's the only one that counts for beating the game on terrifying. So if I did get a good PB, then I wouldn't be able to submit it under my own rules, but I had to trip over 100 times anyway, so it wasn't like I was going to get a PB anyway. Get in there. I'm still gonna, just in case, I'll look for Jinx in every room as I'm going along. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it is just bugs, which is unfortunate. But again, it should count in my opinion. Yeah. You don't think something's going on, Jeff? No, I mean, he literally was in the same room when it happened, and he was oblivious, so... Jinx, met you in a room. Dude, I ran again, dude. I'm such an idiot, man. You're not supposed to run, you're supposed to walk, because now he's gonna stay over there instead of going into the other room. Wait, what? Oh, he went into the other room anyway. Okay. And he broke the vacuum cleaner. Okay. Let's get cracking. I was about to go run over to those balls, but I don't need to anymore. I'm free. Just need to beat the game. Vanilla. No collecting extra stuff. I can just go. Home stretch. But yeah, this would be considered the beginning of a run in any other category, but it's the home stretch in this category. We tripped over there. Unoptimal. We did too many trips. That's why I was thinking of doing it at the end. If you trip over naturally throughout the game anyway. So you save a slight amount of time than just doing it at the start. Because you do some extra trips that you don't need to. After you already get the hundreds. But I'd rather be safe than forget to do all the trips. I'm sure I wouldn't forget, because it's the only other achievement I have to worry about. Other than Jinx. Which I've already done basically. I grabbed the puzzle matrix and removed it, but it doesn't matter too much. Dude, holy shit. Almost 3 hours. It's gonna be about 3 hours 20 minutes by the time I'm done. Holy fuck, dude. I know some of that was breaks. It's overall about a 3-hour category. Damn. It feels more exhausting though, because of all the grinding and the thinking. But put that in perspective, the Super Paper Mario world record, any percent run. Oh shit. Get the key. Okay, I'm yapping too much. The world record for any percent for Super Paper Mario is 3 hours 46, I think, at this point. 344? 340 something. That's any percent. So, different perspectives. This is like over 3 times longer than normal Into the Pit run, but it's shorter than some many percent runs, you know? So, it's all a matter of perspective. Well, my perspective right now is I hadn't eaten for a while, like a few hours before this run even started, and now I'm hungry. But I don't need to think about that. And we're just gonna finish. That's what I need. double it even. Look. Met him in a room. I don't know why I'm doing this. I've already done the achievements. I'm hoping that it'll unbug itself somehow, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, I have literally every other achievement except beat the game in terrifying mode and meet Jinx 10 times. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna ask after to see what the deal is. That's a common issue. By the way, if it was up to me, this run would still be valid, because I've done the achievement like 10 times over at this point. I went into the room and back out 10 times, which is what you said should have worked normally. And I also went out of my way to look for him, like, pretty much every other time I got to Oswald's house. So just because it bugged and didn't show up, I think it still counts. Because otherwise, right, like, what's the solution? You know? I'm just not allowed to play the category. Or no one's allowed to play. Or nobody's runs are valid. Yeah, the final one is get all the achievements. So, bit of an L. Epic bug report tool? I actually forgot about that. That is a good shout. Ugh, fuck it. Is he also... Oh no, he's behind me. Okay. So it's day 3. Leave another angry review, yeah. 60 hours of playtime later. I think it's funny, it shows on Steam reviews, like, 4 hours on record, like when they made the review, but also how much time they played after. So you see, negative review, played for 4 hours, and then played for another 60 hours after reviewing. So. Honestly, I'm tempted to just keep the review negative, anyway. Just for that. Also, I don't... It's not their fault, but I don't like the story, you know? It's a shame Steam's rating system is just black and white. Either you liked it or you didn't. There's no nuance. Right. That's how bad his AI is. I was running, sprinting right next to him, and just because he wasn't turned around, he didn't catch me. Or even notice I was there. Not saying that as a bad thing, right? It's good for balance and for the first playthrough, but it's why I like speedruns and why I like Secure Beach. Because being able to know everything about an AI and absolutely dunk on them by exploiting how they work. It's great. Of course you heard that, like you would. That is it's a you thing to hear that. Okay, apparently he heard it, but he wasn't going after me. Great, don't recommend the game. Yeah, not recommended. Ah, that's my impression of her. Why are you there? Dude, you're not supposed to be there. This is such bad RNG, I got this last time as well. Only what's supposed to happen is, after you got the pizza, he's not in your way, but most of the time. Okay, at least he didn't go into this room. He went into the kitchen. Okay, no. Is he at the entrance? There's so many places he could be, which would be shiz. Like there, for example. What even am I doing? I'm being a silly Billy is what I'm doing. Why am I going all the way up here? Why did I hide in the corner pretty soon? Why did I do anything that I do? I should have just hid in the cupboard that was right next to me. Oh well. And you know, that run would have been... It would have been perfect. This run was perfect other than that one mistake. And now I have to reset. Alright, go into the arcades. Go into the arcade and give me time to run to the entrance so that you can jump out at me just as I'm about to trigger the cutscene with Mike. I'd really love it if you did that. You'd be a real homie. Also, I think I realized why they changed the fact that these cutscenes when the light's on. It's because he's like 3 times faster than his speed normally is when the lights are off. So, if the lights are off during these chase sequences when you start right next to him, it would be unfair. Like, imagine running away from him on Nightmare while the lights are turned off, and there's nothing you can do about that. When he's 3x faster than Nightmare speed. I don't know if it's exactly 3x. I don't actually know how much faster it is at all. I just know it is very noticeable how much faster it is. A lot faster than Oswald's running speed anyway. Don't. Cool. Madagascar's on the run side of Africa on that map. I've pointed out before and I'll keep pointing out whenever I remember. I don't know why they did that. But did someone make that from memory? You'll see it again as I go into the classroom. Maybe it's intentional. In the FNAF universe, Madagascar is on the western side of Africa instead of the eastern side. It's lore. Do an alternate history scenario about that. Yeah, Cody from Alternate History Hub on the case. What if Africa was on the other side what if Madagascar was on the other side of Africa? Sure would be fire. Unironically though, I'd say it would be a Portuguese colony instead of a French colony. Because the Portuguese got around that area first. The western side of southern Africa. So if Madagascar was there, they most likely would have taken it over. Instead of the French. Yeah, take notes. I don't know too much about Madagascarian? Is it Malagasy history? Malagasy is the name of their language, right? I don't know. I don't know too much about Madagascar anyway. So, can't really make too much of an in-depth scenario. Get over here. Why is it doing the audio stuttering again, man? I guess he's right. Nice. Not because of that. He'll be right there once we come back. I'm kidding. But that would be funny. It is a good thing that he can spawn in the ball pit room or stay there. Like, he never goes into the ball pit room naturally. He has to chase you in there. I think same with the party room. Actually, I think... Is it same with security? No, it's not same with security. Yeah, he definitely seen me go into security before. Loads of times. The reason why it feels like he never goes into security is because you're never in security when he's there. You know? So... Because when you first put the firecrackers and they're Freddy out and get in the first time, if he does happen to be in there, then he's despawned. He's despawned wherever he is in the map, actually. Until you make a noise, like a distraction for the mission. So if he wasn't there, you wouldn't see him. and then he's despawned until you go back into the room again and check the cameras. And at that point, you go back out and he's spawned again, but you have no reason to ever go back into security. I think he's far away. Always better safe than sorry there. No matter, well, it's not no matter how much time I spend, but I could spend a lot of time waiting for him. It'd still be quicker than getting spotted and having to run to a hiding spot and playing the minigame and then waiting for him to go away. Only about 20 minutes left. 20 minutes to freedom. Less than that even. Like 15 probably. So close. You'd actually get in the door and handle things. Jinx. Definitely meeting you in a room. More than 10 times. I don't even know why I keep doing it. As I said before, I'm hoping it unbugs itself, but I don't think it will. It's just gonna randomly start counting me sneezing Jinx. No, I've done the achievements. I've already had that conversation, but it still feels shit that it's not popping up. But I know I've done it. If I find out if the bug gets unbugged, I'll definitely do this run again. Not anytime soon, but at some point in the future. I mean, I probably would have run this again at some point, just to get a better time. Because a lot of this was routing on the fly. I routed it in my head, and then I did the first stream like 3 days ago, the first attempt, and that went wrong. Fixed it in the second attempt, but then stuff went wrong there. And then I fixed those in the third attempt. Progress. Like, why is he doing this? Does he know? He knows Oswald's looking at the cameras, I guess, but like... so goofy, he just munches on the camera. Dude, I did not want to do that. The way you can do that, you can open up the cameras really quickly after you close them, and it skips the dialogue after it's supposed to be there normally. Oswald looks at the cameras. But it's slower still, because the animation of opening and closing the cameras takes a lot longer than closing like 1 or 2 text boxes. That was the most optimal position to ever grab the hammer from. Usually Oswald has to walk around quite a bit before he grabs it. That was only like 2 steps. Dun dun. Got it. Now you can access the lift controls. Oh, come on. It's a weird decision to only have Bunny be able to kill you. I mean, it's kind of like FNAF 3, isn't it? Only Spring Check can kill you there. The rest are just support. Yeah, Bonnie can kill you in 2 instances. The first after you play the guitar, and then if you don't get to the hiding spot in time or the door in time. And the second if you fail the quick time event when you're in the vent. But other than that, it's just Yellow Rabbit. But it's not too unusual. As I said with FNAF 3, there's precedent. Is it like that in any other game actually, other than FNAF 3? I don't think so. It's usually a team effort. But the way FNAF 3 in this game is structured, there's a clear main villain. There isn't really for the other games. The only other game that has a clear main villain is Baby, and she's more of a manipulator than an enemy, like that you can die to. So... Alright, last time talking to Jeff, or I hope a while, because I'm definitely not speedrunning any other categories after this. I've speedrun every single category, except for Sea Dads. I don't really care to submit a Sea Dad ending speedrun, but I've speedrun every other ending on every difficulty. And now this. I'm definitely not going to speedrun this game for a while after, so... See you later, Jeff. See you on the next one in a while. Audio stutter runs invalid. That is always way too close. Well, it's possible and it's consistent. So. I do think that's kind of weird with his AI. Like, why can he see you go into hiding spots and then still have a minigame play? Although I think one time I hid in the cupboard in front of him, and he still killed me without playing any game. That happened one time. As you see there, most of the time he can see you go in and it doesn't matter. It's like the animation I even finished and it still didn't kill me. Yeah, it's totally safe out there. You can just go on your own. I didn't just get chased and nearly killed by this giant yellow rabbit. No. It's safe for you to go out there. One last trip to the road. Oh, the wooden balls are still there if you don't pick them up anywhere else. I mean, that makes sense, but it's funny just seeing them chilling. Oh, and Oswald also kicked a plastic ball. Didn't realize that. Okay, just barely not sub 40 for this portion. If I had to guess... How long has this been? Like, the first one was like about an hour 20 minutes, I'd say an hour 25. Add the 40 minutes is 2 hours. The other one... Yeah, so I'd say, I reckon I'm between 3 hours and 3 hours 10 minutes in game time. That's my guess. And we are done. Terraformer. Now is the part where I get to look at the achievements tab and see, oh boy, I sure did get all those achievements, didn't I? It is very annoying, but as I said multiple times, I clearly got that and everything else. I did the run in my eyes. It's not even a category on Speedrun.com yet. We'll see if it even gets added or not. I don't know how the count works. I don't know why. I'm definitely gonna have to ask around about that. But we did it. I'm proud. I don't think anyone else has done an all achievements run before, so I did something unique, which is cool. Forge the path on my own. All the routing came up by myself. All these ideas are mine for how best to route it. So that's that. And now I am hungry, so I will go.